Hi everybody, I'm Kalanda Casey and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to tell you all what I'm doing today. I am having the halo procedure. I am at Revive Medspa in Friendswood, Texas, and I want to introduce you to my nurse practitioner. This is Natalie. Hello everyone. We're going to be doing a laser called the Halo on Kalanda today on her face. Allows us to do both ablative and non-ablative technology, which gives us the results of ablative laser with minimal downtime because the non-ablative aspect of it. So it will improve collagen, fine lines, dark spot correction, and the overall pigment of the skin, and then pores and fine lines. I'm excited. So what are we doing first? So first we're going to take some pictures. Oh, we have good reports. And then we will numb. So we will numb with lidocaine, benzocaine, tetracaine compound. We'll do that for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we'll take you back in the laser room. And then we'll do some measurements of the face. And then we'll start with the halo. Okay, yeah. Well, let's go.
Okay, we're just going to measure first, so you won't go any heat or anything with this. This is just measuring. But it allows you to kind of hear what it's going to sound like while we do use it.
Okay.
It's fun. You know, a lot of it is just reading and researching, like, what settings. Because if you're not doing the right settings, then it's not going to be effective anyway, you know? Or, I mean, you're still going to give them a laser treatment, but they're not going to have great results, and it's not going to address what they want to address. Alright. Let the fun begin. So we finished all the measuring for the halo. Now we're going to put in our settings for what we want to address. Okay, so we're going to we want to obviously, we talked about pigment. We want to address some of the discolorations into the pigment. The halo will help to pull that up to the surface. And then we're also going to work on fine lines. So based on that, we're going to pick our depth, our density, and then our fluids, how much energy we're going to use with each different area on the face. And then we'll start. Right here. How long does this take? The whole thing? About maybe 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Including that.
if you can tell, the men's is starting to do exactly what it is supposed to. Basically, what is happening is you are damaging the skin, then it starts to form scabs, and all of that eventually falls off. Yes, I am puffy, I am swollen, but I am taking Benadryl and Pepsid together. So I believe that is helping. I have been following the skincare regimen that they told me to do. I have not veered away from it. Natalie did come down on my neck. My neck was the least painful thing. I believe they went in much deeper up here, which is the whole purpose of having this laser treatment, to help get rid of those dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles, that hyperpigmentation. It is not a walk in the park. I am still having some difficulty sleeping. I woke up in the middle of the night last night, and I got up and repeated my skincare. And I took some Tylenol, and I was able to go back to sleep. The main thing is you need to keep your face moisturized because it feels like the Sahara Desert. But this is going to be worth it. Well, here we are on day 4, and I obviously just got out of the shower, and you can really see the skin sloughing off. My pillow was covered in the skin that has lifted. I went back into some normal skincare today, but very, very mild. I'm only using my La Mer products. I know La Mer is very expensive, but I want to talk to you a little bit about the product itself. The man who created the Miracle Broth was actually a burn victim, and he couldn't find anything to get relief. And so he created this in his lab, and that's what he used. And so then he was onto something, because he noticed that his skin was looking really, really good. And that's how La Mer came to be. I thought, well, just like I have been burned a little bit, that's what a laser is. And so I decided to start using my La Mer products today, and I'm really happy, and it feels amazing on my face. It feels extremely moisturized, and it's gentle. This is a huge difference from yesterday, and I'm really, really glad that I have done this to my face. I know some of you have said how vain, I would never do that or whatever. I did this because the sun damage was so bad. I needed to do this for me, not for anybody else. But I've had so many of you private message me that you want to do this too. So if you want to do it, go for it. Don't be afraid. But take that laughing gas if they offer it. I should have done that, but I didn't. I was just powering through, taking one for the team. But anyway, so day 4, I'm getting there. I'm getting somewhere. Hey everyone, it is day 5 post-halo procedure. What a difference a day makes. So now what I have going on is all this white flaky skin completely peeling off of my face. Face feels really tight. I've been moisturizing it a lot, but the skin isn't really that red. It's more pink, and the men's are sloughing off. I am so happy I went down this path, and I would highly recommend it. Somebody asked me what the pain level was, and I would say it went from a 3 to about a 7 in different areas. That's why I said if they offer you the laughing gas, take it. I didn't take it, but somebody says it's bad for you. I don't know anything about it, but I just really am happy that I did this, and I can't wait to see what my face looks like 3 or 4 days from now. And I'm doing this in natural light, not in front of any of my filming lights, nothing like that. This is in my living room. And so I just wanted to give you an update, and happy Sunday. So day 6, post-procedure of the halo laser treatment that I had on my face. And If you have been following this journey, that is great. And if you haven't, then go back and watch all of the videos because they're very informative and I have tried to keep you all up to date as to what is going on. Every morning when I get up, I'm amazed at the difference from the day before. I am still very puffy, but I feel like everything is finally starting to look so much better. I do still have some mends up here, these little dark patches that will flake off on their own. You do not force any of this. That is the main thing because it can do a reverse effect on you. So you just let that fall off naturally. See? This is looking so much better. My chin is still bothering me. I'm not sure what that is about, but I have been taking care of my skin and I want to show you what I have been doing. The reason my hair is wet in every video is because I have either washed it and just let it dry naturally or I re-wet it so that it can just do its own thing. I don't want to put any heat on my face. Let me explain to you how I started my skincare. When I had the procedure done, they gave me a little takeaway gift at the spa. And so I started with the Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser. They gave me a little container of this, and then the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. And they also sent me home with something called Plated. It is a serum. It's a calm serum. I'm out of this, so I had to switch over to something else. After a few days, I felt like I could pull out my own skincare and do my own regimen, but I didn't add in any actives. I have started using the Anua Heartfelt Pore Control Cleansing Oil, and it is so gentle on the skin, and this is how I start my double cleanse. But I have not been double cleansing since I had this procedure. I've just been using this the last 2 days, and I feel like it's made a difference. If my face feels more moisturized. So I started with this. And then I started using my La Mer, the concentrate. And now I'm going to go in and show you what I do. I love this and I am almost out of it. I am devastated because I feel like this is such a wonderful product. Oh my gosh, you all, it feels so good. And this was created by the founder of La Mer because he was a burn victim and he couldn't find anything to give him relief. So he created this in his lab, and it's made with sea kelp, and it's amazing, amazing. And I take it down onto my neck, around my eyes. It feels so soothing. And I haven't worn a stitch of makeup and do not plan to put any makeup on until this is completely healed. After that, I have been putting on the La Mer soft cream. But today, I want to see how my beloved Skin Barrier Plus cream feels. Because this is what we want to do. We want to heal the barrier. And I've been afraid to put anything on my skin that might irritate. All of my eye creams have actives in them, and I didn't want to use anything that could be irritating under this part of my under eye. So I have just been using the face creams, and it feels so good, and I've been putting it up on my eyelids. And the other thing, she didn't even touch my lips or come close to my lips, but they have been so dry. So I just take the moisturizer, and I've been using Aquaphor on my lips, which I forgot to bring. They provided me at the spa this Isden Photo, I can't even pronounce these words, from SPF. It is a 100% mineral sunscreen. This is fine, but it takes a long time for the product to soak in. So today I am using one of my favorite sunscreens, and this is the Paula's Choice. And it is so good, and it feels luxurious on my skin. And it is also an SPF of 50. And just like that, my skincare is finished. You saw exactly what I used on my face. And when I go outside, I have on a huge sun hat that also has an SPF 50 barrier in it. I have on huge sunglasses. I put on SPF on my lips. Now let's get into the questions. Why would I have done this at the start of summer? I live in Texas. The sun is intense 365 days a year. I am no longer a sun worshiper. In fact, in the summer, I stay indoors more than I do in the winter. Yes, I do go to events and things where I might be outside, but I will be wearing a hat, I will be wearing the big sunglasses, and I will be in an SPF 50. So I just felt like there isn't really a good time in the state of Texas because you are exposed to that UV rays all the time. And like I said, it is hotter than you know what in Texas in the summer. So I like my comfort of AC, and I like to stay in the house. I spend more time outside in the winter than I do in the summer. Second question, the price. The price is approximately $1,500 in the Houston Metroplex, and it may be a lot more money in the state of New York or California compared to Texas. I wouldn't have any idea. So I'm giving you a baseline of what it costs here in the Houston Metroplex area. How long will my face stay pink, red, whatever? It can take several weeks for the pinkness to go away. As soon as all of the skin has sloughed off, I will be able to put makeup on, and that will just give me a pretty glow from within. And I'm really very happy with that. Would I do it again? I don't think I'm going to need to do it again. I think I'm going to be really happy with the results. So at this time, I'm going to say no. I feel like I am one and done. You guys, I am 63, almost 64 years old. So yes, I'm going to have the lines, the wrinkles, the crinkles, and all of those things. But I did get rid of some of this sun damage, and I'm really happy with my result. Why would you do that? That was the most vain thing that you could ever do. Let me do me and you do you, and we'll all be happy. I don't tell anybody else how to live their life and what they should and shouldn't do with their bodies. And so this is just something I wanted to do for me. So with that being said, this is the end of today's vlog, if you will. I am vlogging this the whole way through. And I just want to thank you all for being so supportive. I love how some of you have said, I'm so invested in your journey. I am so happy you're doing this. I can't wait to hear the next update. Thank you. Here we are on day 8 post halo, and I have to tell you, I am so happy that I went through with this. I know it looked so scary at first, but I knew to trust the process. I tell you all that all the time, trust the process. And I trusted Revive Medspa. I knew that they would not steer me wrong. And I just can't believe how soft my face looks. Yes, I have some breakouts here, which I have expected. I don't know why. She didn't tell me that that would happen, but it sure did. But anyway, I'm okay with that. I am very, very pleased. And this is just going to get better and better with time. And you better believe I am protecting my skin. I do not want to go backwards with this. And I am so excited that I could share this journey with you all. I know it's a long video, but I felt like it was something that you needed to hear and see daily, the daily check-ins. I didn't do a day 2 because It was pretty scary. I do have some photos, but I'm not going to be sharing those. With that being said, I'm going to close this video, and I will see you again in another week, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you the next time. Bye.